One two one two, a 1 2 1 2. Hey, 1 2 1 2, 1 2 1 2. Now what am I trying to adjust? Microphone off, pull these down. Um, let's get the color right in here. Say I should have set all this up before. I need to cut this light off. Hopefully people can hear me. Yeah, that's better. Then we're gonna turn this off. That mod looking color. All right. Still setting up. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can't, let me know. That's what I want to fix, the chat. That's the only thing I don't like about chatting, because I would think member and super chat messages, we want all messages to be visible. Let's see. Now I'm going to check online, see if we got any volume. Any volume. Let me pull it just a tad closer. I want everybody to see. I'll be putting a lot of work into some of these videos, not all. I used to do it a lot. A lot of tips and tricks that I've learned over time. Let me just check everything for a moment, because I'll be having a lot of stuff up. All right. So when you're a one-man show, let me just make sure I got volume first before we go live. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to my channel. Yep, we're live. I just want to see if we got volume. Let's see here. 1 2 1 2. Let's see here. 1 2 1 2. There's a lot of noise in the background, boy. Ah, doggone. All right, let me see this. We got it rolling. Now, it is the holidays. We know it's. Woo! Testing 1 2. Let's see if that's better. All right, so I think that's going to be better. We got the volume adjusted now. All right, so volume is adjusted. So impromptu, normally I would do this with OBS, and I would show everything with OBS. But what I'm doing about now is I'm just going to walk through a little bit of some of the process that I use when I edit videos. Let me do this so it'll look a little better, okay? When I'm editing videos, I want to, in most cases, try to make sure that everything flows a certain way, it sounds a certain way. Some things you're not going to be able to hear because I have the volume down, but I have my microphone on going through my iPhone. Basically, my iPhone is, I'm recording with my iPhone right now. So, but if anybody comes in the chat, I can view because I'm monitoring using I have everything up on my screen from the chat. So I recorded a live video a while back, and you see right here, this is Davinci Resolve. So this is what I use to do a lot of my editing, okay? And sometimes the editing process can take a long time. So what I'm kind of doing now is like jump cuts. So I'll listen to the whole video. After I listen to the video, I'll make ideas of how I want things to be. Right now, I'm trying to like cut up how this is flowing. So give me a second. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Got to click here, and then I'm gonna. It's so staticky when it first starts. And so, so what I need to do now to kind of make it's not flowing well. My voice sounds like it's jumping. So I'm going to do this and just, blend things in at a certain point so it won't sound like it's jumping so much because my voice is jumping quite a bit. So I want it to flow. Let's come here and just do this a tad as well. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to make the images, so I can always go back and make the images flow, but right now I just want so what I'm doing is I'm going through how my audio sounds, but at the same time I'm trying to make everything blend like I'm having a real conversation. Some of these ideas came from different points, so I will reorganize what I'm saying to make it flow faster. Because let me show you something real quick. So I'm gonna pull this down, and I want to show you the metrics of one of my videos. So I'm gonna pull my YouTube video over. Let me do this, and I'm gonna come down and pull this over here and just talk to you for a second. All right, so this video right here is doing pretty well. It's the new plugin reaction, lo-fi boom bap and sound design. I should say it should be sound design, but I say sound designers. So this right here is talking about the Serato Hex FX plugin that you can use with DAWs. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go into content, and I'm gonna go here to this actual. Now we're gonna go behind the scenes and look at some things. You can see the description. You can see I put a lot into these videos for sometimes for them not to come up and to have anything anything with them, you know what I mean? Or not, just not come out in any way. So what I want to do here is I want to go to analytics, and we'll click on analytics, and this should help a lot of you producers. Now I got to say this video is doing well. It started off slow, but now it's moving, and now it has 169 views. I got 1 subscriber out of it, and I made 35 cents. Hey, an inch is an inch, or they say an inch is an inch by cinch, or whatever. I forgot how the colloquialism is, but they say pennies make dollars. So I made 35 pennies. So, but what I want to take you to is how the real performance of the video. See right here, you see the real performance of the video, and you see where people drop off. This is like average for me, between 30 to 40 some cents. Like people will watch the first part of the video and then it just tapers off and people stop watching. I don't know how to eliminate that, I think people are getting a feel it. So I cut out my intros because I used to have long intros, and I just give people the information. It still is a large drop off. You know what I mean? I don't know how to prevent this from happening. I've tried. So what I do now is I try to keep audience engagement. They call this retention editing. So it's 26% is the average viewed. The average view watch of my video is 117. For some reason, I can't keep people on the video. And you have here, and it just steadily drops and steadily drops. But my intros are normally the best part of my videos. I don't know why. Then after that, there's some drop off or some lead off where people don't care about the information. So anyway, I don't know. See, it says 48% of viewers are still watching around the 30 mark, which is below typical. Learn more by comparing to other videos or to your other videos. So if I see a little more, you can do a little more. You can see that this is the audience retention, and then it just drops at some point. All segments, you can go to all segments. You can look at subscribers and non-subscribers. Most of the average duration, 109 from not subscribed, 132 subscribed. So there's some disconnect somewhere where I'm not making a connection with everyone. You see what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for coming on. I see some people have dropped off. Give me 1 second. I want to actually analyze this and see who's in. What's up, DMG? Salute. Salute, bro. Is my volume good? Can you hear me good? I just want to make sure it's not too low. I might have to start speaking into the mic. My man Jazzmatic is in the building. He said progress is small steps day. Step by step. Late Merry Christmas to you and the fam at work as always. I hear you, man. We all always working, always grinding, man. You know, my prayers go out for all of you. And happy holidays to everybody as well. What's up, DMG? So glad the volume's good. So this is the stuff that I'm looking at. You know, you're trying to basically. I don't run an entertainment channel. I run an education channel, but with sprinkles of entertainment in it. You know, I've noticed at some point some things that people don't want to see, so I try to educate. You know, so here I was reviewing Serato and educating. All right, so this is why sometimes you do things to try to retain viewers. All right, so now I am editing this video. Give me 1 second to pull it back up. Here we go. So I'm editing this video right here, and the whole point of editing this video is to edit in a way that's going to retain viewers. So sometimes I'll go back. I gotta turn this down so my volume's a little too loud in my ears. Oh, right here. So you can't hear it, but what I'm doing is I'm listening to myself talk, and I'm trying to find the areas where I need to bring the volume up because the volume may not be loud enough. So I'm looking over here at this control room right here to this section right here. I'm looking right there because I'm trying to see, do I need to come here and bring the volume up? So this is Davinci Resolve. So I'm not just making beats. I'm the video editor. I'm the thumbnail maker. I'm the idea generator. You know, it's a lot of hats when it comes to this. It's not just make the beat, record the beat, slap the video up. You're doing more. And I've noticed that sometimes videos that you take a lot of thought in don't produce the best results. So I've learned to do more engagement. So when I engage with the people, sometimes those are the videos that I go back and cut up, which is why I like doing live videos. All right, so let me make this larger. So this is Davinci Resolve. This is my volume. This is my editor, and I'm just coming here to assess the volume so that when y'all listening, it won't be so blaring that you won't want to listen to the video. But I want it loud enough where when you turn the video up, it won't be like a pain in the butt. Let me go back to see comments. Any more comments? Yeah. So that's what we're doing here. We just, I figured, let me walk through the process of what it takes to make a Sun Civil Media video or a Day Sun Civil video. So it can go into a lot. Let me let you hear what's going on. So I'm gonna just turn the volume up a little bit so you can hear. All right. So this gentleman here, he made a bunch of key groups, synth key groups, the KG synth. I mean, it sounds really dope. Here's if you listen here. So I need to bring the volume up here as I'm listening to it. Volume here needs to come up. And sometimes some people say I'm editing backwards because they say you should make all your edits, before you chop up the video, make all your volume, like bring your volume up, or normalize your volume. After you normalize your volume, make sure what cuts you want. Me, I just jump in to make sure it sounds good. So this gentleman here, he made a bunch of key groups, synth key groups, the KG synth. I mean, it sounds really dope. If you listen here, here's some of the stuff he made. So see right here where the music is, low, but according to my meter over here in the control room, It's too low. Yeah, so I can pretty much bring all that up. So I'm gonna come down over here. All this is really low. Cause look, we haven't even cracked 4 dBs yet. -4. We ain't even at -4 dBs yet. So I'm just gonna go here to this section. Now I've been doing it so long I can visually see where I need to make cuts and edits. So I'm just gonna Control B right there, and I'm gonna drag the volume up some right here, so you can see it. And then I'll go back and I'll replay. I'm looking over here in the control room. I'm anything that's close to -1 dB. That's what I want. -3, -1 dB. So another thing I try to do is right here. I see stuff like this. You people's attention spans are so short that if you don't position your channel to be one of those channels where you can talk to people and have conversation, it's not going to work. That's why I like talking live, because I can have a conversation without it having to be clipped up and moved so quickly. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just this is a key group for the. This gentleman made a key group synth. It's called Key Group Essentials, and it costs $10. So the thing about it is, it's dope. It's really dope. So what I decided to do was take my live video, clip it up, make a video of it, and then from that, you know, put it back on my page, because I know sometimes live videos can cause your channel to go down. So what I'm doing is I'm taking out space. There's areas of space that I don't need. All right. You know, I like that 80s sound. So something like that, where that space broke right there, I would come in, see what it is, and clip that up, because I'm gonna put a swoosh right there. So I already know what I want to do right here. Get the space up out of here, and then go back out, and come back here to the front of it. Right now, I just know just by the audio things I can do, little subtle things I can do now to kind of make everything flow better. So that's what I'm doing right now, just going through, and because these are part of the demo. With these being parts of the demo, all right, right here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting those up. So this is part of my editing process that I kind of wanted to bring you into and show you this. Let me see if we got any questions in the chat or anything like that. Oh. Y'all got any questions? This is Davinci Resolve. It's free. Davinci Resolve is free. I do have Final Cut on my Mac. I have not used it yet. I think I only have like 30 some days left. Probably less than that. And I have to start using it before I get charged for it. Shout out to Ghetto Styles. We had a great conversation. Thank you for everything that you told me about you know, Apple and some of the things you can look up for your Apple computers. It's cool. All right, so let's get back into it. All right, so so this is now what I'm going to do. If you need me to come closer, if it just doesn't look like it's too far away, just let me know. We got 2 people on. Three people on. All right, everybody. I think I'm one of the 3. All right, let's keep rocking. So I'm just gonna come through like so. Go back to live here. All right, so let me come through here like so. Click here. See, I changed up right there. I'm just gonna cut that right there. That's another one right there. Control B. It's not I like this. I remember having conversations with other guys, and we were talking about, doing videos and putting videos out, and people don't know all the work that goes on behind the scenes. This is it. This is the TV editing portion of it. So, oh no, think I went to the end. What did I do? We're gonna Control Z. All right, make it large again. Go back here. Now we Control B. Come back here. So, I could teach a course in this. I'm not the most advanced, but I see a lot of the effects and stuff. This sounds dope, and these are key groups. You know what I mean? It's not like it's actual VSTs or anything like that. So, and see, that's really loud right there. So with that being really loud, what I want to do sometimes is you have to unlink the audio. I'm gonna grab the audio. I'm gonna cut where that's so loud, and then just bring that volume down. So these are the subtle things that you do to get everything to flow. And then you just come back, and I link clips back. I've been using Davinci Resolve for probably about 3 to 5 years. So that's what's been going on. And the cool part, and I didn't like that click right there when I was breathing or whatever. Yeah, that's irritating. So sometimes all you have to do is unlink, grab that, go back, and then cut out those things. It's like being a music producer. So, oh shucks, I didn't mean to do that. So let me grab this and get rid of that like that. So now, when I play that back, and the cool part of it, you don't even hear the click anymore. All my when I do all the when I'm recording and I do all the crazy sounds and stuff like that, or breathing heavy, I take all it. It's for standalone and it's for your image. So that and right there was very. Let me drop this down some so I can see the audio better. We're gonna bring this up, and we're gonna move this up here. Yeah, this is Davinci Resolve. I love it, man. We're gonna go back here, and we're going to cut, and I should have done the audio like that, but I'm just gonna drop it down, like so. Just so it can be part of everything else. We got another one right here, really extreme. B. Come back. Control B. Drop the audio down again. Let me see if there's any questions, any comments. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna share with Facebook. Give me a second. Let me see if we can get some more people in here. Editing videos. What in the world? Online. Oh. Going live. Editing videos in Davinci Resolve. Watch my process. All right. So then we're going to share. All right. So I'm just sharing with people so I can get more people in and get people to watch or something like that. But eventually this live will probably be chopped up as well and turned into another video. Let me, why is it glitching like this? Oh, maybe because I'm hitting the wrong button. All right. So let's take another look. Okay, so now what I'm going to do right now is I am going to, as I've done that, I'm just going to. It's for standalone and it's for your MPC, which is really cool because I have both of them. See that? Why I did that? I don't like that. So I'll come here, I'll cut this out, get rid of that. Let me link these clips. Link clips. Now I'm just gonna cut it out just like that. Listen. It's really cool because I have both of them. And these are like some of the demos. All right. Control B. Come back here. Gonna link these two once again. After I link them, then I'm going to edit. Pull the volume up some because I start mumbling right there and right here as well, not as much. All right, so go back home. So this gentleman here, he made a bunch of key groups, synth key groups, the KG synth. I mean, it sounds really dope. Here's if you listen here, here's some of the stuff he made. I like that 80s sound. Come back here, I didn't like that. I like that. So this there right there, I did not like that. So I'm going to unlink the clips, go back. I'm going to Control B on the audio, pull the audio down just so it will be more in sync. And you can do, I'm gonna do the same here, even though that's part of the demo. I still want to make sure that the audio is right. Sometimes you gotta make it larger. And cut this down right here. All right. So now, bring everything back. I'm gonna bring this up just a tad so I can see more. Bring this down. So this gentleman here, he made a bunch of key groups, synth key groups, the KG synth. I mean, it sounds really dope. Here's if you listen here, here's some of the stuff he made. All right, I'm gonna stop there because I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I just want you to see some of the stuff that I do to get to the video that you actually see. Now this one right here, I gotta bring this up. The volume is just a little too low. And see right here, it's just in the yellow. I want it just a tad louder. Not too much, but just enough. Right here too. So. I mean, sounds dope, and these are key groups, you know what I mean? It's not like it's actual VSTs or anything like that, so. And the cool part of it, it's for standalone and it's for your MPC, which is really cool because I have both of them, and these are like some of the demos. All right, so let me show you some other stuff that I do. All right, so now sometimes. So this gentleman here, he made a bunch of key groups. So right here, I'm gonna make a switch from me just talking about. Right here, I'm gonna drop a transition in, a video transition. I'm gonna drop a video transition in, so now it looks like this. But what I also like to do what you don't see on this side, let me turn this around so you can see, there's my other screen. And on my other screen here, what I can do is I can import media. All right, so I'm gonna go to one of my folders. It may be hard to see, let me turn it just a little more. I'm gonna go to one of my folders that I have here. Yep, that's it, CDM, come out. It may be here, SIP. When you're doing too much sometimes. So go over in Civil Days Music, go to Audio Files, and here I have a bunch of whooshes. So I'm gonna bring all of these whooshes in to my audio timeline, all right? And with all of these in my audio timeline, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to get the best something like that. Then I'll grab that and place that swoosh, turn you back around, under here. And I'll put that swoosh right there. All right? It may be hard for you to see. I can bring it in closer. You know what I'm gonna do? Yep, I am gonna do that. Give me 1 second to bring everything in a tad bit closer. Okay. Just give me a second. This is one of the best things I got to say about this this thing right here that I got off of TikTok. All right, so that's bringing it in closer. So now you can see the swoosh that I have right here. I'm just gonna move back and forth. I'm gonna move my swoosh back and forth right here. All right, there go my swoosh. And I just want the swoosh to go in at a certain point. So then when it comes here, you listen here, here's some of the stuff you made. Transition, baby. I'm gonna turn it up. Turn the transition up. And after that, I'm gonna fade this in. Bring this up just a bit. All this is self-taught. All right, here we go. Stuff you made. Turn that down just a bit. Well, what I realized that may be a little too long for viewers. Their attention spans are not good. So this gentleman here, he made a bunch of key groups, synth key groups, the KG synth. I mean, it sounds really dope. Here's if you listen here, here's some of the stuff he made. Saw that? The next one, and we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use this to highlight that it's moving on. Same swoosh that we got before. The swoosh right here, I'm gonna drag and drop it right there. Transition comes, click that. Next one. There's another swoosh will go right there. So I gotta pull my audio down so I can really look at it. Okay, good. So, and there's a number of ways you can do it. I could grab this and just copy and paste, and then it pops up right there. Then I can just adjust, just like so. Now it's adjusted. Let's see if my swoosh is there. But now I have to add the video transition. Put my video transition there, and then it looks like this. And let me check to make sure if there are any comments, live chat. No comments yet. Okay, all right, cool. So let me do that. You know, I like that 80s sound. Now right there, that's what we're gonna do, is we're going to do another video transition And I'm going to bring the swoosh in again. And then just slide it back into place. Now, what I haven't gotten used to, what I need to get used to, is making templates. I think there needs to be a little more volume on the swoosh. And here, we bring this in just a little bit. And then, come on, highlight. There we go. And then we're going to hover over. Yeah. All right. Then we want to stop it right here because I want to cut out some of this. And we're going to cut that out. We're going to add another transition here, another swoosh below. Take the volume down some, slide it right in position. Yep. Then we take the volume down just a bit. Then come right here, move this over. Boom. A lot of people are like, oh, this is too much. This is a bit much. You know, I got to do this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Let me check my audio out, make sure I'm not losing anybody. All right, here we go. Just want to make sure I'm not losing anybody or the audio's not doing well. It's definitely not as loud as I wanted. I was afraid to do it too loud because I didn't want. Good. All right. So I have to talk kind of loud. All right. So let me get back into editing the video, and we'll. I'll do it that way. Let me turn the volume up. All right. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So back to this. If this seems awkward, let me know, and then I'll do the video a different way. Right there, another transition. All right. So, and typically after I do my full listen, go through, then I'll see if I need to cut out more to make it flow better. Because you always got to think about your attention span and what you're able to listen to, and your audience is much worse. See that? Another transition. We're going to transition here, bring in the whoosh, and bring the whoosh back right there. Listen. So we're going to come here. This has to die out. And this slowly comes back in after the whoosh. Okay. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but I mean, sounds dope, and these are key groups, you know what I mean? It's not like it's actual VSTs or anything like that, so. And, oh, wait a minute, right there, that switch. Not like it's actual VSTs or anything like that, so. Or anything like that, so. Take that solo. So I want to cut that out. Gonna be ESTs or anything like that. So, and then come right here, cut that out, get rid of this, and get rid of that, and then ripple delete, bring my transition in, and bring in my whoosh. Control V. All right, there's my whoosh. Slide that over like that. Come back up here to the audio. Let the audio die a little bit. Fade in, fade out. Fade in just a tad. Come here, bump this up. Bump that up just a little. Yep. Hold on, that might be good. Let's try that. Okay, let's see. Anything like that. cool part of it, it's for standalone and it's for your MPC, which is really cool because I have both of them, and these are like some of the demos. All right. So then, oop, um, so yeah, so I'm gonna stop there and just leave it right there. But everybody, that's just a little bit into me editing videos. I'm gonna stop this and get back to editing videos. All right, everybody. Everybody, y'all have a great one. Happy holidays to everyone. Peace.